Today is August 4th. These days, people are talking about China-India border dispute, which refers to the military border dispute between the Indian Armed Forces and People's Liberation Army of China over the construction of a road in Doklam Plateau in Bhutan. So when the Chinese were trying to build a road in the border between China and Bhutan, Bhutan called India for help. So starting on June 18th, about 270 Indian troops with weapons and two bulldozers entered Doklam to stop the Chinese from constructing the road. And these days, the situation becomes worse. Chinese and Indian troops are readying themselves for a possible armed conflict in case they fail their efforts to reach a peaceful resolution. Since China and India are never friends, people now are talking about whether there will be a war.
This is Dana. She graduated from GCS in 2016. Hi Dana, did you hear about China-India border dispute?
Yes, I read it in the news and also on the TV as well.
So what I always hear about India is their poverty and the sanitation problems, and I was shocked to hear that they wanna fight with China. So what's your first reaction?
Yeah, my first reaction was kind of similar because I would never imagine India would have some political dispute with China.
Yeah, but recently I also heard that India actually has really strong military power.
Yeah,
That's yeah.
I've never looked into that as well, but like as developing countries, because China is also a developing country,
Yeah.
um, you would you would say it's logical for them to develop their military power over the years, at the same time that China does as well. So it's understandable that they have really strong military power,
Mm-hmm.
but that's one thing that I've never heard before. But it turns out it's true. So
Yeah. So I heard that China and India are always rivals. Do you know anything about it, like in the past?
like um, the main news I hear about all the time about India is just its cultural dispute and it's I say economic impact. Uh, and all those news are within their country, but I
Yeah.
never heard about they have any type of rival relationship with China.
Mm.
I always imagine China and India as good friends because geographically we're right beside each other, and we're all Asian countries, so I that's what I imagine. But now we can see that it's not true. So there might be more problems to come out over
Yeah.
times that we didn't know before. So I think
Yeah.
that's one issue that we have to look really closely into. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Then do you think there will be a war?
I don't think there will be a war, but there can be small disputes over times,
Yeah.
like on border lines and on territories. But I don't think there will be a war. It's just the same as when China has disputes with other countries, because there are too many interests of many nations involved in such disputes. So I wouldn't think that there will be a war
Yeah.
that's going to come out. But yeah, there's definitely going to be arguments and fights
Mm-hmm.
between these countries, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that there's going to be a war, especially in the 21st century. That like like people are peaceful nowadays. So
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it about this news, and hopefully there won't be a war.